What up, guys? Jake here with Team Boardwipe, and we're bringing you another tabletop duel. And this is John here, so we have someone else recording. And yeah, and we're this is ABC versus Blue Eyes. I play against my friend Amir, and his brother's actually on our team now on screen. So yeah, basically this is just like probably one of the bigger matchups of the format. I expect Blue Eyes to kind of be pretty big along with like ABC, obviously.
Metal Foe,
Metal Foe. Yeah.
Frog variants now that
Yeah.
the new cards are coming
There's
out.
like even heroes. I actually think heroes like you're fine that, but
It's like a pretty.
it's pretty good.
We were playing earlier, and it was a pretty strong contend. Like I don't know I mean, one of the matchups I was playing against was Teller Knight, so it wasn't a huge deal. But
They do have a really good ABC match. Not being able to be affected by monster attacks is a really big deal. They like those loose to strike. Like, even a lot of people aren't playing strike. Or decks like Blue Eyes.
and it doesn't lose an anti spell, which is in the main of a lot of ABC decks
Yeah.
also.
So that pretty much is like nothing. I mean, you can stop your like desire.
Um,
Like
yeah, but Jake obviously opening pretty interesting
yeah,
set
set
4 in
four.
ABC.
I'm pretty sure. I
Pretty
don't
not
remember.
good.
But I think like two of these were instant fusion. I just destroyed this game. I thought like just point out this also is not Amir's deck. Um, he
Was borrowing this from a friend.
yes,
Um,
it is not a good
yeah, we'll talk about that
build. Yeah.
later.
Well, and if you're watching this, yeah, sorry, your build's not very good. Yeah, I do just like the spirit dragon. I can't let him sit on.
Yeah.
If he had used the ancient thought, like I really just had to. This is like most of 300 from this film. Like he has the return. Oh, he does.
Yeah, he does.
Okay. Oh, actually, the interesting thing is, like, I still, if you didn't have that revision, like, you'll see it coming up. Like, I still probably would have won the duel.
I think you might have. You can see interesting enough that one of the cards in his hand is the Winged Dragon or Us Sphere mode,
Yeah.
which is kind of what we were talking about. Like interesting, but not necessarily good deck choices.
Yeah. It's a good side deck card, possibly, but like, yeah, definitely would not.
Yeah,
And then
it's
I
better
cut.
against the builds playing Galaxy Soldier because a lot of times they'll open like Soldier, Buster, and an ABC, or not and
Infinity.
an XYZ,
Yeah.
Infinity, Buster, and an XYZ.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, and
I could spell with that, and like, this is like would have been a really second win. This is on the board. You'll see what happens. But I don't know, this is like a really interesting match because the Spirit Dragon prevents the Blue Eyes or the ABC player from taking out for the A, B, and C. But um, in contrast to that, like I guess it does have the graveyard effects. But just trying to put out the ABC and then back right away is really good. Other than so many more monsters, you can kind of just like throw your monsters in, back to the spirit, rubbing, go back, it'll take out.
yeah. I mean, if you have the Buster when they summon it, you can just try and banish it, and then that way at least you can tag out and
Yeah.
start your unbeatable, unstoppable turn
Yeah.
2.
Is this? Summons that, and it should
I
be
say that
just
should
about
be
enough.
game
6,000.
15.
Well, no,
No, not
quite
quite.
the game actually.
So 6,015.
Yeah.
So you're at what, 200 life points?
Yeah, I think so. But the thing is, I have no
I mean,
monsters.
and if those are both instant fusion,
I
then
think I can't remember. Like if I drew a gadget, I can float. Oh, I drew an infusion over
it doesn't show them. That's all right.
Yeah. But yeah,
Obviously not relevant.
Siding, I think. Well, I don't know if I'm correct with this, but Siding and ABC, I think you can go first. You don't necessarily want to like really because like the problem with that deck is breaking. I do side in what's that card?
Scramble Union or Union Scramble.
Union Scramble. Just because it helps with the system down.
System down and Kaiju.
And Kaiju. Yes.
So let's.
If you have that, like I don't think that you don't have to take it right away. I'm usually like I just don't. He's citing Forbidden Graveyard. I see. He wants to learn from me. He didn't sign it in. He just,
You just saw it. Okay, I wasn't looking.
I have not. I did not notice that.
Um.
Yeah, hopefully we're gonna get that camera so it's like a lot more. We can film here.
Yeah, this is just at a.
We have to go to a local. So that's why we're not until I figure out like, what the setup I want to do is.
Once we get that going, it should be a little bit more consistent.
Yeah. The goal ideally is to feature a deck of
Yeah.
may or may not. We could have fun weeks, but like,
Try
may or may
and
not be meta defining. Maybe for like holidays, like we'll do some like fun deck based on the holiday. It's really bad. It'd be funny, like Halloween deck and Christmas
Ghost
deck.
Tricks.
Yeah. Well, there's like two themes. You gotta like make the Halloween deck.
Fair
like,
enough.
Come Princess.
Oh, I don't even know what that card does. It's pretty horrible.
Well, according to the TV show, it gives like
Every turn, and
Yeah.
apparently that was super good back then.
With zombies, if they died, came back in the show.
With Call of the Haunted,
No,
the show's Call of the Haunted was
Call of the Haunted was like sold.
yeah for
But
everything
no,
and it turned them all into zombies.
Pumpkin, I think it was Pumpkin was on the field in the show. It just automatically revived all the zombies and put them back to their at. But then Joey found out they had zero defense, so that was his win.
Yeah. Oh, and Jake opened the field spell
the
here,
combo.
so you see that he probably wins the game
Yeah.
because that's.
If you have the field spell and Thrasher.
I mean, that's the play.
Yeah.
If you don't have field spell, it's pretty not easy to win because you like very likely can't get off a Buster unless somehow you happen like Gadget or Thrasher in all three pieces.
Yeah.
Like that's just lucky, but.
There's some like cool plays I have been finding. You just have the field spell. And you're going second, you like summon a B or a if you have a different one in hand. And you equip C and you crash. And you go to the grave, you save it. And you make the Stellar Rhapsody. And you have all three.
That's going second, of course.
Yeah. And that's if you open the field spell and the other one, except for C. So if you open a B or an A.
But it can't be C.
Yeah. Well, you can open it.
Well, you can, but it can't be the only one.
Oh, the double terraforming.
Pretty good.
Which is unfortunate, but I believe it's Desires here too. So, I mean, nice.
Could be.
If it is.
Could be worse. At least you get monsters the next 2 turns.
Oh, upstart.
Upstart into Desires?
Maybe.
No, that's okay.
And then of course.
Yeah. You don't want to forget that. That would be bad.
I mean, I've done worse plays before, but I wasn't here. So
yeah.
I actually like yeah, this play is just like if your opponent doesn't have like Veiler, an Ogre, or like really max stuff, especially like that.
Yeah.
Like usually you have to get like
I think generally games, especially games 2 and 3, it's probably almost always right to do this. Tag out right away.
Even game 1, right? You see what's in the main
Game 1, it's like less so, but I think it's probably still worth doing.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, like, you don't lose. My favorite, like,
yeah. I mean, if they do system down, you still have the field spell on the B that's getting its effect.
I believe he opened triple. No, this looks like 2 alternatives, but nothing else.
You just oh, okay. Is B the one that makes one affected by spells?
Yes.
Okay, so then even if they do system down you here, it's not it's not like game losing. It's not good, but it's not horrible. Well, you lose the B and the C, but then you still have the A with the B attached.
Yeah, I'm gonna have another match post. Maybe not tomorrow, but sometime probably in a few days. Where I play against Cosmo, where I play some different cards too. This is the same build I played when I played against Wayne in the previous video. Which that match I know was not very entertaining. Just like get fligated and moves and then like.
To be fair, this one seems like you bricked game 1, he kind of bricked game 2, and that's kind of how it's gonna go here.
Yeah, this match wasn't actually anything. I think it's not like there's like 3 back and forth.
Yeah, it's kind of either open busted, or don't open at all.
Or like you have I do think the Palace in that. ABC deck, which people play Book of Eclipse.
I'm not a huge fan of Book of Eclipse.
Yeah, and there's like there's just something I think it's better to draw. And you can like set it. Like you don't really just want to set your Eclipse.
I feel like Eclipse as a defensive card isn't very good because they're getting a lot of cards unless you can win on your next
Yeah.
turn. And then even as an offensive card, like if they're tagging out right away, like they probably should be, then like they just have four floaters in or three floaters in defense mode.
Another thing I don't like about it is like they have the three
Yeah,
like
you like can't get rid of them except by like attacking them at that point almost because they're face
I
down.
like to also you can draw it like the advantage with the thing and the clip. Like I said, also you can set it with the clap.
Yeah, it's more versatile for other things.
I am only playing one time in the Duels, but I really think I'm
Yeah, that probably seems like a good idea. This for the turn two, it seems really strong because of
yeah, because you take out your free two and four. So that's just the two
yeah.
hours.
Surprised. I'm a little surprised he would set the vanities there. It's like not really a reason to because it's not like you're gonna activate it because you just have so much on him at this
Yeah.
point. He's set a monster. You can clearly attack over it with this with the A. So if he flips vanities, he kind of just loses himself, locks himself out.
I think maybe one of the reasons is just like if I don't clear it, like it's just something he can do.
It's like yeah, I guess like, you could just make him wait,
Like at least he
stall a
doesn't
turn.
die.
Yeah.
I don't know when blue eyes can really top that. Or just like system down. That's about it.
I mean, you pretty much need to draw blue eyes here, or I guess no, yeah,
Desires.
well, desires of course would be the
I usually always
best.
be like, what card can I top that? But now I'm like, what card can I top that? To draw the two cards. Like desires, and I just hope.
Yeah.
But then I always draw things like, oh, desires. And I'm like, great.
Still worth playing though.
Yeah,
Still
no, I
worth a
still
three
play
of.
three. Yeah,
Yeah.
there's no way I wouldn't. It happened actually twice at World War II. The chances of that are so crazy. It's like less than 1%.
Um,
Oh,
I don't know what his back. I think I
I
actually
think
saw
it's a
it set a
wind
wind blast
blast.
actually, so he's probably gonna wind blast it here. I don't know if. Oh, that's
Oh,
pretty good discarding the cats with actually. I'm not sure if it's gonna. I don't think it'll matter really. Like I said, his hand is double alternative. He needs to draw a blue eyes or a melody. Um,
he pops
or
a
this
suit,
needs to be a.
which I hadn't used the suit, but yeah, I expect the cat to.
I think that's fair.
I mean, I don't know what else he's gonna do.
Yeah, exactly. Can't see how many cards. It looks like two in your hand maybe.
Yeah, I think so.
But yeah, getting off the Tsukiyomi for just the free card is, I think, worth getting rid of the
I
strike
mean, like the
there.
thing is, like it's so like he has two cards in the hand now.
Yeah,
Like it's not like he did anything. So
make your board that much more unbreakable afterwards.
I think I just did that to get the materials and grave, because I could summon another.
Buster Dragon.
Yeah.
Oh, right, the extra Union hangers. Those are
Yeah.
perfectly fine discards.
I feel like whenever I play it, I'm like, oh, union hangers, and no union hanger. There's like no, like, I
I
never miss
mean,
like one.
it's annoying because you have to play six,
Yeah.
but you don't have any
Unless you're
versatility.
Fletcher.
Oh yeah, then you want to play nine, Planet Pathfinder, but
Was he top again?
I think that was his top deck, but it didn't
They won.
matter in the slightest.
Yeah. I don't think it was quite game,
Uh,
but like it
I mean,
was.
there was no way he was going to come back unless he was like Regeki. Not then if he had the vanities. Regeki vanities. I don't know what else he would need. Then draw desires into blue eyes and a tuner
Yeah.
or something like almost. That's like incredibly
Yeah.
specific.
So I go in the game three. Ice is better than
Yeah, it wasn't necessarily interactive, but it was.
now when I go second in this deck, which I think is kind of like why I sign up most of my cards for hand cards. Not so much in this match, but especially for the mirror match.
I think Max C is probably good in this, but
The
um,
next is pretty good. This match is actually pretty ignorant right away. There is a big misplay, um, but then we kind of stick. Like I definitely set up anti spells. I did set up the
Anti-spell's
Yeah,
like
sure.
only good if you're going first.
And then I think I actually decided to keep one in. So if I could clear their board, uh, I can do so. I kept the chalices in because like this against Spirit Dragon.
It forces the
Sometimes
tag out at the very
yeah,
least. And if you have multiple, you can force the tag out and then negate the thing, the big thing, and clear it.
yeah,
So that's not horrible.
yeah,
It's also the other thing about Chalice over Eclipse is that drawing into multiples is better.
yeah.
Drawing multiple Chalice is significantly better than drawing multiple Eclipse.
I mean, chalice just break it still, so you
Yes.
can use it. So you can use it twice. It's like
Yeah.
it's like Valor. You can use during either play turn except not the first,
Yep.
or you can't draw it up. But
You guys get the point.
I like chalice actually as a card a lot. It's like I'm surprised I never see more play of it. It does see some play in Mermails because like you the dweller. So
Yeah, I've seen that. And as well as like Vanity's Fiend, Majesty's Fiend.
yeah,
I mean, honestly, in that deck, you can just like use it to boost your monster's attack. If you do it to a Megalo that's already used its effect, does it still attack twice?
I'm not sure. I think it does.
So I mean, at the very least, you can use it to boost your Megalo more.
Yeah, it's actually it's a very versatile card.
Yeah.
And you use like attack and trigger too and stuff. I feel like you won't really need to ever boost your Megalo.
No, no, you're right. But
I guess
I mean, it comes up.
I do.
I would say, is that a Max C that I see? Second card. Not sure. Oh, there's at least there's a Max C. So
I think it might be.
regardless, you have at least one. He seems to have opened not well, but he's got the Drago. He's got double Drago, double alternative Spirit Dragon. So that's pretty. You like need to draw A here, don't you?
Yeah, and it's super hard to see that like playing casually. I do chalice that, but then
Try and thrash your attack over it. No, you don't.
yeah.
Oh, you do.
But then we realized like as soon as I summoned that did not work. Which actually is probably like better for me because like it locks him out.
When do you notice? Because it doesn't look like.
He
Oh,
wants like now.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty embarrassing.
Yeah. I didn't even think about the 400 attack boost. My hand's also pretty bad, but which is probably better for me because he can't put his own right monsters. Which is my idea of leaving this for the suit. This card's maxi.
Oh, and triple B.
Triple B.
I saw at least one trap, so that's something.
Yeah.
Not great, but it's something. And there's a Regeki,
Yep.
and that's pretty. I mean, Drago's very much a problem still then.
Yeah, he
All
didn't
right.
play here too. He played the second Drago.
You think so? I guess there's really not a point not to, because if he clears one, he's probably game's probably over,
Yeah.
anyways.
I don't have beats to equip anymore, so.
Yeah,
There's
that's a big
that.
deal. It's a very big deal. I mean, obviously you're just gonna,
The A can just double that.
yeah, which is really good when you can detach this.
But
Oh, what?
my hand was like weak enough though.
Oh, that you didn't
that
want to
I
do that.
didn't want to do it. I didn't want to. I believe I drew a union. Or oh yeah, that's why. I knew I could slow play this. Not literally slow play, but like you get this to where I had more favorable spot.
I guess yeah, summoning A and equipping C and then using.
I
If
can't
you could
use C
just,
anymore, but
you mean B?
yeah, oh, I can use B. Yeah, I can't equip any Bs because they're all.
Yeah, I know. That's what I mean. If you could have equipped B, then double knocking would have been good because you
Yeah.
just attached the B anyways.
Yeah.
But it makes sense because C wouldn't have really done anything.
Yeah. But now I can just like float between my things.
B and C.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think yeah, I equipped the C because I need the C anyway.
Yeah. So you just
Oh
double
yeah,
knock
I
him.
think what happened is my thought was that I was gonna equip a B to it, And then I realized that my graveyard was full of bees.
Beeless Soldier.
Yeah.
And his hand is still pretty atrocious, honestly.
I get
Can't even.
fortunate here.
Yeah, he like can't activate a single card. Hasn't drawn. Like he clearly needs a trade in here, but literally
His
anything.
plan is hope that I MST the back row.
I mean, that worked for you that one time against
Mermails.
Mermails.
I just had an alternative, and I was like, I lose, so I set my return, and he MST'd it. And then there's the third terraforming.
Against these all three field spells. Which isn't a bad thing over multiple turns, but
I mean,
it's better than opening them all in the same hand, so. We're going to see Amir. If you don't win here, we're going to watch Amir draw into triple trade in.
I mean, I don't win this turn.
Just kidding, but that'd be quite the sight. Yep, double knock. Dies.
It doesn't really matter.
Effect Summon Buster. Yeah, it's pretty over, honestly.
I can add back one of my bees, though.
Yeah.
Because I have a million of them.
It's a big deal. Rid of the strike.
So it's a good thing I waited on that Twin Twister.
Yeah, otherwise that would have been very not good.
That
you would have almost lost the game on the spot.
I thought maybe he had that, which is why I had kept it. And it turned out to work really well.
You usually have enough for one Buster right here, right?
Yeah. So he's top deck.
Yeah, I mean it's not like you don't know that well. I'm sure you can assume at this point that that's probably what he's doing.
Well, actually, I couldn't really assume because he had the Drago, so.
Oh, so maybe he's just holding it out.
Down,
yeah.
I do something this in defense.
What's its defense? 28?
26.
26? That's still pretty strong.
Think. Yeah. And unfortunately, I can't make my monsters unaffected by spell cards because I used all my bees. I had even. Yeah. For a second, I had thought about not taking it out, but I think it's just always the right play in the situation. Especially against Blue Eyes, a deck thing like Kaiju so easily.
Yeah. You just play the level 8s with trade-ins, and it's just effective, almost engine at that point.
Yeah.
Say a couple of our friends, a couple of our teammates have been playing a few events in the past. Blue Eyes Kaiju with 4 or 5 Kaijus in the Dark Hole Slumber.
Yeah. One or two.
Yeah. It's been working pretty well. At the very least, you can Slumber and then add another one for a trade-in if you don't want to use the Kaiju. The level 8 synergy is really, really, really strong.
Here, I equip that, even though I don't even think I use it. Just because, I'm just getting them out of my deck. Because. But I guess it's weaker the
system down.
But.
See which one.
I have an A and B engraved, which is why.
Wondering what he should win blast here, but it only matters.
No. Probably before I die. I probably should hold that for something else before I die. So if he did win blast it, they would all go to grave no matter what.
Not a huge deal, but it matters.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, they already had access to the Buster. And now I feel like I can assume that he doesn't have anything.
Did he just set him with Wind Blast?
And passed, yeah.
You have a normal soul?
I have not. Or my many bees.
I was going to say, it seems like you're a little bit out of recursion here between A's and Graves, so.
So the 3 extra cards back. Draw a card. I think I can even summon Double Buster.
Looks like you're close.
Do you have another A?
It doesn't look like it.
I think I might have realized after I attacked.
Oh. I don't even know if you would want to here though, because then you can't really take. You can only take out for one of them.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, the writing's kind of on the wall at this point.
Yeah. Like I said, it's got to be like trading into trading into trading here.
Yeah. My rough panel.
Is that actually what
No,
it
I
is?
didn't side rough panel.
Okay.
And then I just played the other 12 close.
Rough panel might not be a horrible side for Blue Eyes.
For Blue Eyes,
With triple desires, triple trading, and I guess a lot of people are starting to cut constants now, so it makes it less good because it's just less cards you can hit with it.
but
But
I still like it. Blue Eyes desires or like you win.
mhm.
He did top deck the Twin Twister by
Not that it.
the way. And it didn't matter. I think he just scoops right after.
Yeah, I mean,
Here's
you have
all
game
the-
on board, and he literally can't summon a monster. So
Yeah, I just didn't name tag out because I guess if you do the kaiju, you like through it. It doesn't
noticing his no spells
Yeah.
in hand.
matter. Okay.
Twin Twister's the other.
Yeah. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching this. Let me know what you think of this segment. Yeah, it's something we hope to get a lot more.
Yeah, it's just content that doesn't really exist, so we're trying to put it out there.
Yeah. Thanks for watching.
Yep.
Please like, comment, subscribe, and have